Yes, what's going on, world? This is Don't Flop, Set the Standard, number 5, Fiddler's Elbow. Please make some noise right now. Let's go. Don't flop all fucking day. Here, afternoon, Fiddler's Elbow, Camden, man. Shouts to all the crowd, like I said. Shouts to every MC for turning up on time, keeping the event going even. Yeah, we got another battle for the day coming up right about now. Set the Standard, number 5. Shouts out to Bam, obviously, man. We're getting to the end of the day, third from final battle even. We're gonna get right into this now. I'm gonna let Bam say he's on the right. Let's do this.
Yo, on my right hand side, everybody make some noise for Harry Baker.
Yeah! And on the left hand side, only had one previous appearance, October 2011. Yeah. Finally coming back for battle number 2, SOWETO KINCH. Make some noise. Right, Harry Baker won the flip and he chose to go first. Round number 1 of Harry Baker. Let's go.
SOWETO KINCH. Can't take insult, gets a pinch. Taking fashion tips from the Bedouin. In this battle, I better win, because I'm better win. I already took a double L, so I better win. You have got no chance, like a mute football crowd. And we ain't in one of your musicals now at my gigs. People come out like that, do this so pow at your gigs. People come out like, that's beautiful. Wow. So you're that kid who was a little too into his instruments, who bring a girl home to watch him practicing his fingering. You're that kid who was happy being single and never went to parties because he's too afraid of mingling. You're that kid on that Borat tip like, I like sax, it's nice. When you play sax, it's not nice. The paradox is when he blows his sax, he sucks too. You should change your name to Henry as in Hoover, fuck are you? Maybe Buffalo Kinch. The way his daddy will say, bye son. I don't need a bag to body you or make you die, son. You feature in a documentary promo entitled Jazz is Gangster. Massive wanker. You played in the backing band for Pop Idol. Not ideal. Your battle with Stowaway currently has one dislike. This guy. You performed in Palestine. I don't really have a rhyme, I just wish more people would perform in Palestine. Your gigs at Ronnie Scott's Dragon, Duncan Bannatyne. Your members in Kindle, wishing that you had a spine. Oh no he isn't. Oh yes he is. Where's your career? It's behind you.
SOWETO KINCH, let's go, man.
It's behind you with your bars and flows. Why would you come challenge me and have those arms exposed? Bro, Rowan, what opponents? Another poet. Another fucking rodent. Look, your entire life has a pink tint. Hey, switch your eyes. You're not Slam Champ, you're a slim chimp. I'm saying, Harry, no. You're not a battle rap animal, you're a man with above average mandibles. Harry, no. Your bars are sweet. Haribo. You're like a butler that doesn't have a home. We've seen the magazine prints, Harry. No pants exposed. Harry, no. I heard that tune called 59. 59. Did you bite the other 10 that's missing by? This is why your missus cried, he's the just under 1 minute guy. You're so under second rate and your vocals keep slipping time. Harry, you rhyme over music like it ain't even there. Elmo Fudd could produce beats, the wabbit's afraid of the snare. Listen, hippie Harry, hip-hop is not a hobby. I was spitting, killing ciphers, dropping bodies. You were still pissing in a Harry Potter potty. Your career will be more short-lived than a dwarf orphan born with deformed ribs. Under a forklift. Wow. You need a crane and a tall lift at dinner, just a forklift. Harry Baker, your grill should be charged parking. I'm the bars king, you're barking mad. Harry's barking up the wrong tree. If he bit a tree, in his teeth there'd be barking. You posh bastard, you pay half a grand for a drawer and be like, ooh, barking. cheek to call me middle class when his inspirations are sipping carver glasses in Middlemarch, and you write poems about dinosaurs to roomfuls of polite applause. That's more bull than a diarrhea orgy of minotaurs. Why do they call it spoken word? To me, that's quite whack. Just call it, nobody fucking speaks like that. My mind is aligned with the skies and the trees. I always read the truth cause I library. My name's Harry, I'm quite heavy. Did you get it? It was irony. You're all teeth and dentures. You can be pretentious, but you're as street as Enya. This devious geezer's evil gender released Christian Gapias to sprinkle seeds in Kenya. So, them secret dreams of being street, I don't think you want to keep it. You'll close more doors in the streets when you're handing out Mormon leaflets. Now understand, bro. I'm not saying he can't achieve as a rapper at all. Any room he rapped in has his plaque on the walls. Okay. Big teeth, bro. Carry on.
Oh, time. Round 2 on Harry
I appreciate you're better than me at freestyling, but my flow's so cold I could freeze tiling. And you're an old geezer whose Maltese are about as heavy as a Malteser. Hello, Kinch. You think you're bad? I bet your MySpace name used to be So Ghetto, Kinch. But you ain't keeping it real, boy. You're keeping it real, boy. I'm putting the streets call me Geppetto, Kinch. My bars are too much these days, like a Freddo, Kinch. But you ain't bad. You went to Oxford. If you're bad, that's not good. Hardest kid in clarinet lessons, because that's where he got wood. Turning up to music classes claiming that he's proper real, carrying a Glock, by which I mean a Glockenspiel. You know, it's hard to write bars to pick apart what you look like, because you look like you often change what you look like. Zoolander, nothing left, so concerned he looks right. Actually, I went to Oxford, not Oxford Brooks type. But you remind me of someone. I've been trying to work out who, the way you do what you do. Bleeding Gums Murphy. Really nice to meet you. Hangs at home alone and known for blowing like Talisa. No Marge, but your sax ain't wanted like the guy from Lurpak struggling with major and minors, Maggie Thatch. If you watch his first battle, I've got a tip. Fast forward it. Past the awkward bit where he's introduced as Mercury Award winning. Now they know they work you really hard and you've been busy, but Mercury Prize, 2003, are you dizzy? Also, if you're so down with the kids, how come I only heard of you because my dad bought your album? Tales of the Tower Block, about life in B19. Trouble is he's now forgot what it's like to be 19. The truth is you are old enough to be my dad, but you are still not old enough to be into jazz.
Alright, round 2, let's go.
Generic jazz jokes. Yeah. Who are you? A human you. Crawled out of a field trying to chew a shoe. Look, when you rhyme, you remind me of a fish stranded. Your face is an entire boy band disbanded. You can't be a Christian rap artist with a face like a ram's carcass. Harry, you were Milky Bar kid for a term. Found out those little guns didn't work when he turned up at school, got punched in his ribs and it hurt. It was around about then Harry began rapping in church. You got sent away from a tender age. Thought you went to Hella 8 when they made you dungeon rent boy and said that's being celibate. And you believed him. He came to gentrify the Gentiles and left with his head pressed against the gents' tiles. Why do you look so permanently out of breath? The pastor clamped a chastity ring around your chest. I remember you from Greenbelt and you stank of pilchards. How would I describe Harry for average listeners? Your rap's Cliff Richards. Very poor rabbit. Can't tell 24 carat from 24 carats. Skeletor guy with the busted face and protruding lips. Sounding middle class does not improve this a bit, because you look like you were born with a silver spoon and slipped. I'm not surprised. Yo, I'm not surprised you copy one-liners off websites and underwrite. You're the only rapper with both an over and an underbite. I'm not saying he has no talents. Yo, I'm not saying he's got no talents. Those gnashers can mow paddocks. I know this is like 90% teeth jokes, but you're 90% teeth though. This is intelligent design if God switched his mind and began designing a speedboat. So Harry Burkitt, a poet, that's just stretching the tooth a bit. Do exactly as you see fit, because any battle you've won, you just teethed it. And you floss your molars with bootlace. Your teeth are trying to break out and start a new face. Listen, I ain't sensible. Did I mention those molars can simultaneously take out 8 vegetables? I'm not surprised you do so great at the hay festival. But you won't graze me. You need to choose a different root canal. There's room for an extension inside. God told you to rap open wide and said, let there be light. So Tata, you'll be crestfallen before you perform with me, or will be on your face for all to see. Don't get aqua fresh with me. You just get your head split. Reach to grab a mic, rapid white, your jaw are meant to dent it. I'm not saying he's racist, I'm just saying his faces. You need to take this piece and embrace it. You can't cover half these facial flaws with a facelift. You can't click edit. God doesn't love you, Harry, because you're big-headed. Time.
Time.
You mentioned my mouth. That ain't far from the truth. But you're like ancient, so we're both long in the tooth. Me and Soweto met before. You may not remember me, but in year 8 you came and played at my school assembly. So with rap, you ain't bad. With jazz, you ain't bad. That was possibly the best lesson of school I ever had, so thanks. But you ain't down with the kids, you can still inspire them. Now I'm up and coming, you're coming up to retirement. Me, I'm almost 21. You ain't fooling anyone. I bet you go to wine circles and get a semi on. Backstage diva, greenbelt senior. Going in a strop because someone pronounced your name wrong. Play for 60 minutes of what sounded like the same song. The thing is, jazz is so intermittent that it's hella orcs, the way your gig finishes, then a pause, then applause. This is what happens when the immovable object went a metaphors, unstoppable with metaphors. Who knows when you're meant to pause? For dramatic effect, let the flow stop like menopause. Like I said, we met before. I'm the kid that came on stage to tell you that they'd cut your set short. So now I'm here to settle scores. That's why I set up this upset to upset and settle up. You'll go down like sunsets to show I'm a setter buff of carefully constructed collections of clever stuff. So even if I lose a round, I've come up with 3 sets to love. You know, I set out to set about setting down this set scheme. I've set up and I've seen the stages set aside to set the scene. You've got no bars, set free. I've come so far. Settee. I triangles like set squares to put you in a box, set piece. I'm set to go to set the tone and set in stone my better rhymes. I take off like jet setters, go forever like the set of primes. Hunt the game like red setters, setting stage to set a light. Now I've seen the stages set and center stages where I set my sights. So I set foot and set eyes on setting you straight. I'm setting the pace, you're setting the ways. It's like I'm set on the title shot, the way this definition's expanded. So I know what it means when it comes to set the standards.
let's go.
Think he's a street rhymer? He's Gina. You gave me your work at school, I gave it a D-. You told Double L he looks dead in the eyes. Wow. You look dead, foot, legs, arms, head, chest to the side. You look like you were never alive. Tell me, were you kept confined to a cellar at night only sustained by sacrificing 10 pregnant mice? Looking like Shotty Horror's coffin robber. Come back when you got some thicker abs. Either that or go spit your raps for Dignitas. This is Earth's biggest teeth and Earth's slimmest cheeks. Harry, you look like death, literally. So I'll leave you coughing up. This is Day of the Rapping Dead. If someone says let's rehearse, you just go back to bed. And you have a maths degree. What happened, B? Did you crash Glastonbury, get mashed on E, came back looking like crash debris? He's never calculated a formula to see a real vagina. Had a girl, but the sex square couldn't even divide her. Your exes are unknown, not even an entry. You can't flip it because E squared does not equal an MC. You only have the right angles for seducing guys. This square never rooted pi. Listen, your only threesome was on a maths library shelf. Those incisors are prime numbers, they just divide by themselves. Listen, I found a new dinosaur today, pterodactyl. That jaw, stay away from dinosaur tracks more. Well, you thought you just come to Don't Flop and smile your way to a raptor. Okay. Okay. Raptor! Enough of this exchange! Fucking slow! MCs in here, bro. Enough of this exchange of witty raps. Round 3, I'm gonna take a shit on your lily patch. Listen, I cannot honestly acknowledge a rapper's skills if every time all I hear when you speak is lilies and daffodils. Harry, it's not chastity if your pastor slips you a magic pill and your underpants carry more clap than a happy seal. Your teeth and your gums spread light when your gums out. Now you're about to see darkness spreading, like I'm at Joker Star's mum's house. Yo, Joker Star, yes. Fuck your mum's couch. Now, tell Harry I ain't rapping with him. You're the world's only middle-class famine victim. Looking like every cancer victim from Censor's Rhymes, but you already lost your battle 20 times to Sensodyne. And you already have no sense of time. Right now he's looking in the recess of his mind, thinking of sexy guys. You can't test my rhymes. I got his text reply from Ade, one of your friends. He says, Harry, thank you for the monies. It was nice. I just came from Nigeria to pimp your wife. She's in tight clothes and skimpy tights. I spit flows, 50p strip shows, get your missold like PPI. Don't say I want to be the guy. Listen, should we really be surprised if he sees a guy and can't keep his PP dry? Harry Barker Baker, you think your bars are darker. You rap, all the black people disappear, your rap's magic marker. It's hard to capture any urban market when you look like a malnourished Nazi farmer. You got a carrot juice swastika tattooed over his shirt. Like, you'd be the typical Holocaust survivor if the roles were reversed. Don't make me smack your huge face into next Tuesday. I ain't putting Harry in a box, I put Baker in a bouquet. Time.
Yo, Cracker, at Cracker Monkey on Twitter. See my face again, battling. Yeah, man, that was a sick battle. Fucking, like, they both went fucking in. I'm telling you, like, that's been my favourite battle of the day, favourite battle for a long time. I really like the style. I just think Kinch had more momentum in his rounds. I think, like, his first round was sick and he kept building up. Like, the second round was sick, his third round was even better. And then I think Harry Baker, all his rounds were sick, but he wasn't really carrying the momentum. And Kinch's fucking, like, performance was a lot better, man. He was using the space, even though it's in the pit, he was using the space a lot better. So to break it down, I I gave it to. I don't want to do it by round, so I just kind of gave the whole battle to Kinch, but fucking sick. I want to see both of them again. They both made me a fan. So.
Yo, C-Major at C-Major on Twitter. Just watching SOWETO KINCH versus Harry Barker Baker. Sorry, I can't remember his name, like. But both of them absolutely killed it. Like, for me, it's more preference. Like, I prefer SOWETO KINCH's style. Like, both of them killed it. Like, sick punchlines, sick jokes. But I just prefer SOWETO KINCH, and I think he won the battle.
RBM was good judging Harry Baker and SOWETO KINCH. Fucking sick battle. For me, like, I think SOWETO edged it. Personally, I like the performance of his performance, just the preference thing. Stuff he had, the teeth jokes, fucking, they would have applied to me as well. They were fucking sick, man.
Yo, what's your point, man? I gave this one to SOWETO KINCH. He killed it. Harry Baker was alright. I feel because I don't think he comes from a rap background, so he was using like old wordplay, like the kind of wordplay that we thought was dope in the 80s. Like, you know, it's 2013. He did his thing. He's alright. He knows how to rhyme words, and that's sick. You know, like he obviously clocks multis, but I think his rap background meant that he's not been exposed to what's come before. He doesn't know what new to write. But yeah, SOWETO KINCH killed him. Love the teeth jokes. Peace.
Alright, it's most prompt, casual violence at set the standard fight is really good. Being in the front row for that was a special experience. Giving it to SOWETO KINCH. I thought Harry Baker had some really incisive stuff. I just thought SOWETO KINCH delivered it with more force. His rhymes were better constructed. I thought some of Harry Baker's wordplay was incredible. Ultimately, SOWETO KINCH managed to work that into lyrics that were actually bars. It was a bit of everything to it. The Colgate scheme or the dental stuff was too much. I give it a 2.5.
Yes, back here, fucking sick clash, set the standard #5. Shouts to all the fans in the building, all the MCs, the staff and everything. We had a SOWETO KINCH vs Harry Baker. They've both actually only appeared once so far, both quite a while ago as well. SOWETO in 2011, Harry Baker in 2012. It was a unanimous winner, it went to SOWETO KINCH. Make some noise.
Legend of Mike Smith, check it out now, enough plugging done. So, Harry Baker's a beast, man. Wordplay, nice one, man, respect. Thank you.